Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Pretty cool design, not really an optical illusion. Pretty easy to make, and if you and make it easier, I'm going to show you how to do a couple of tricks. I'm going to draw a square holding down the control button. I'm going to make it 10 inches, and then I'm going to draw a rectangle that is 5 inches. And I'm going to put it in the center of the page by hitting P. I'm going to select them both and go T, L, and put it to the top left. I'm going to take another square, make it a little bit littler, and then I'm going to hold down, with that one selected, I'm going to hold down this one with the shift key and then go EC, and it put it right in the middle. Now I'm going to select both these. I'm going to go to Effects and Contour. No, Blend, I'm sorry. Effects and Blend. I'm going to blend them just 5 times, so I get that. Now I'm going to go and break the blend apart, but I'm going to group these together, Control G, Control D, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center and rotate it 90 degrees. So that saved you a lot of time right there. Now I want to circle. I kind of missed this one. I don't know. I was going in the center. So what I'm going to do, maybe to make it better, well, we'll just have to see. I'm going to draw an ellipse and hit P, but I want it on that edge. And I don't really know, I could measure that. I measured it before, but I measured it from the center. So let's get the parallel dimension tool and go from that corner to that corner. And you see I have 707. I don't think that'll still make it in the center. I'm going to make this 7.07. So it really doesn't get in the center. I'm a little bit confused why that is, but I'm going to hold down the shift key and make it grow from the outside, and I'm just going to get it right. Sometimes it's really hard. So you can go like 104. And that did it. That's perfect. Now I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate, and I'm just going to make it larger just by a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool and I'm going to fill in that line and that line. Then I'm going to go over here and fill in that line and that line and that line, and then fill in the center there. And then I'm going to fill in that one, fill in the center, and go every other one here. And I don't know how it's going to look. I'm going to do this one a little bit different. Now I'm not going to fill in that spot yet because I'm going to Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to have it rotate, and I'm going to rotate it that 90 degrees. Yeah, see, that makes a double line there, so let's back up, or a double. I'm going to back up to there. So I'm going to group this together, Control G, Control D, Alternate C to rotate 90 degrees, Control D, Control D. Now I waited to fill these in because I couldn't really rotate. Well, you could, but not as good. Then I'm going to select it all and take away the outline, and you get that effect. Pretty cool. I could maybe make the boxes a little bit bigger and have this cross not so as wide, but it's still a cool effect. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.